Hello, in this video we're going to talk about doing due diligence on corporate lending, partnerships, and any other complex financial arrangements that require honesty on the part of the borrower or partnership. This is Dave at AFX Search, licensed investigators in Palm Beach, Florida. A recent case that we looked at is a perfect example of why it's important to do due diligence on higher level deals. There's a case called Centro Empresarial Compresa. Basically, it was a complicated lending agreement between one company and another, and the borrower of this deal ended up doing fraud on their application. They sent in financial statements, they had CVs on their principals, they had a background on the corporation itself that turned out to be a great deal of it was fraudulent. Well, of course, the loan defaulted. They sued in court to have the defendants be part of the restitution. Well, guess what? The judge said that the plaintiffs were so lax in protecting themselves, they can't fairly ask the court for assistance. What that meant was that, look, you were, sophisticated lenders, you were business people that know how to do this, and you didn't take the first steps to protect yourself from fraud or verify the statements made by the borrowers. And this holds true. There's many other cases in business partnerships, corporate agreements, that if you don't take due diligence to look at the documents and the data presented to you, you can't go back later and say, hey, we were defrauded, and have the courts help you out. This is particularly important with affluent or high net worth individuals or advanced corporations. You will have a higher standard of care placed on you as an entity when you do lending or business deals. The court will examine what due diligence was done to confirm the key representations that were made by the borrower or the business partner. Even if it was fraudulent inducement by that partner or borrower, they're going to look to see, did you even bother to check? If you made no efforts to check, the court will probably not look very favorably on your request to have them assist you in any kind of hearing, other than maybe if it's law enforcement, and sometimes that's tough to get them involved. So do your corporate due diligence. Make sure you don't just take the word of the borrowers or the business partners. At least check the basics so you can document that you did some due diligence. A licensed private investigator is probably the best place to go, because then you can show that it was done in a legal means and that you actually use best practices to do this. So we'll see you in the next video about investigations. If you want more information, you can click on the link at the bottom of this video. It goes to AFX Search Investigations. And also, as you listen to this video, think of who else you think might benefit from the information, and pass this video along to them using the share button on YouTube.